Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, this is Nia, your voice for today's headlines. It's Wednesday, June 3. Here is what we are covering. The New York Times reports that President Trump has signed an executive order requiring technology companies to voluntarily allow government oversight of new artificial intelligence models before public release. This marks a significant policy shift from the administration's previous hands-off approach to AI, driven by concerns over cybersecurity and national security. The order, which follows extensive internal debate, reduces the review period from 90 to 30 days, a change that helps secure support from David Sachs, the former AI czar. The order also mandates the creation of a cybersecurity clearinghouse to assess vulnerabilities identified by AI models. White House spokeswoman Liz Houston described the order as a balanced approach to maintaining America's global leadership in AI and cybersecurity. While some tech executives view the order as a positive step toward addressing public concerns about AI, others worry it could slow innovation and lead to stricter regulations. Notable figures such as Microsoft's Brad Smith and OpenAI's Chris Lahane have expressed support, while Meta has yet to comment. The decision to implement oversight began after Anthropic's announcement of a new AI model capable of identifying software vulnerabilities, raising fears of exploitation by adversaries. Despite the voluntary nature of the order, pressure from MAGA allies and public opinion suggests a shift toward more stringent AI regulation. A rally organized by the Alliance for Secure AI Action is set to advocate for mandatory safety testing of AI models. Next, Uber has set a $1,500 monthly spending cap per employee on AI coding tools after exceeding its 2026 AI budget within 4 months. This cap applies to each tool individually, reversing the previous unlimited access policy for its 5,000 engineers. By April, 95% of Uber's engineers used AI tools, with 70% of code coming from AI assistants. However, COO Andrew McDonald noted the difficulty in linking increased token consumption to productivity gains. CEO Dara Khosrowshahi mentioned slowing hiring to balance AI investments, as costs have surged 6-fold since 2024. This move aligns with industry trends, as Microsoft also canceled most internal Claude Code licenses, reflecting concerns over token-based pricing models exceeding forecasts. On that note, OpenAI announced that ChatGPT has reached 900 million weekly active users, nearing the 1 billion mark. The company also reported having 50 million paying subscribers, with significant growth observed in January and February. Users employ ChatGPT for various tasks such as learning, writing, and planning, leading to improvements in response speed, reliability, safety, and performance. This milestone represents an increase of 100 million users since October 2025. Additionally, OpenAI disclosed a $110 billion private funding round, one of the largest in history, with contributions from Amazon, NVIDIA, and SoftBank, valuing the company at $730 billion pre-money. The funding round remains open, with expectations of more investors joining. Meanwhile, ZeroDrift, a new AI compliance service, has raised $10 million in seed funding from investors including a 16Z Speedrun and Rain Ventures. The company focuses on AI governance by positioning its system between AI models and users to flag and replace non-compliant messages. ZeroDrift's approach involves using conventional programs to apply compliance standards like SOC 2 or GDPR, with large language models, LLMs, rewriting flagged messages. CEO Kumesh Arumugan claims their system offers lower latency and greater reliability than conventional LLMs, providing an advantage over major labs like OpenAI. The primary application is for AI chatbots, but Arumugan envisions broader uses as AI-generated messages proliferate. The rapid fundraising indicates strong demand for such compliance solutions. Shifting gears. The BBC reports that companies are increasingly adopting artificial intelligence (AI) technologies, often without clear strategies or understanding of their benefits. AI engineer Malcolm, working at a data analysis firm, advised against using generative AI for categorizing customer databases, suggesting traditional machine learning as a more cost-effective and accurate alternative. Despite his advice, the firm proceeded with AI to appear innovative. This scenario is common, with firms like Accenture and KPMG requiring employees to use AI tools for career advancement, yet lacking clarity on the purpose and expected outcomes. The UK government also aims to enhance public service efficiency through AI, though civil servants express skepticism about management's ability to implement these changes effectively. The FDA union highlights that less than a third of civil servants were consulted on AI integration, leading to inconsistent productivity gains. Confusion at the executive level, as seen in an oil and gas company, further complicates AI adoption, with different departments having conflicting objectives. Successful AI implementation requires addressing cultural and generational differences, as well as providing mandatory training on AI ethics and risks. Without a cohesive strategy, AI initiatives risk becoming costly and ineffective endeavors. In other news, Dark Reading discusses how AI-native security is set to revolutionize enterprise defense strategies by moving beyond the traditional assume breach mindset. This approach integrates artificial intelligence directly into security frameworks, enabling systems to anticipate and counter threats more effectively. AI-native security focuses on proactive measures, using machine learning to detect anomalies and respond to potential breaches in real time. This shift is driven by the increasing complexity of cyber threats, which require more sophisticated defenses. By embedding AI into the core of security operations, enterprises can enhance their ability to protect sensitive data and maintain operational integrity. The article emphasizes the importance of adapting to these advancements to stay ahead in the evolving cybersecurity landscape. Finally, Aline, a legal AI company, is achieving significant growth by driving 8,100 demos per month with a single marketer, Ian Block. The strategy involves several key components: cold email campaigns, LinkedIn organic and paid efforts, signal-based prospecting, and emerging SEO/AEO and meta ads. Cold emails, accounting for over 50% of demos, target a total addressable market of 300,000 legal professionals and related personas, using tools like Apollo and Email Bison for list building and email delivery. LinkedIn efforts contribute about 30% of the pipeline, leveraging thought leadership from the CEO and retargeting engaged users with message ads. The signal-based prospecting approach focuses on 10 hand-picked accounts daily, using recent business developments to craft personalized outreach. This method contributes approximately 10% of the pipeline. SEO/AEO efforts are in the experimental phase, utilizing a content grading rubric to enhance non-commodity content, while meta ads, managed by Flytech, aim to generate leads with new creative angles. Ian Block also advises early-stage B2B SaaS/AI companies, applying the same growth tactics. His approach emphasizes scalable cold email, CEO-led LinkedIn strategies, and content that avoids generic AI-generated language. Ian is part of the Demand Collective, offering his expertise to those seeking guidance in demand generation.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.